Okay, what's up guys, Ashley Oasis. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but hey, it's my first upload of 2019, so why not keep going? But anyways, we're going to talk about race and culture. That's right, race and culture. Because I've noticed online, these white supremacists, or these racists, try to find a way to be racist without being racist, to then prepare themselves to say something racist. And whenever they get called upon being called racist, they go, "Oh no, I'm not racist. It's just about the culture. I'm just criticizing the culture. You know, the ideology, the mindset. You know, it's not about race, but culture." Such pathetic. So pathetic. So yeah, they're like, "Oh, it's my freedom of speech," while their freedom of speech contains all these subtle racist undertones and these subliminal dog whistles. Do they think we're that stupid that we can't read in between the lines, you know? They think we're that dumb, you know? We know what you're on about, so just please admit you're racist, you know? I just preferred the racists back in the day who just straight up admitted it, instead of trying to find all these indirect ways of, you know, subliminal meaning and dog whistles and, oh my god, it's just, oh, be quiet. It's a bit like when they like say anything against like Arabs, Islam, like Middle Eastern, like they'll say, "Oh, Islam is a religion, not a race, so it's perfectly acceptable for me to tick the box and say something offensive to Arab people," you know? Or they'll start conflating Zionism and Judaism together, and like they'll be like, "Oh no, it's not racist to criticize Israel, you know, it doesn't make me an anti-Semite," while they continue once again conflating Zionism and Judaism with each other. They keep associating it with each other, and just like how they keep always associating Islam and brown people together, and whenever they want to get called out on it, they're just like, "Oh, ideology, culture, mindset, I'm not racist," you know? It's just, oh my god, like, we aren't that dumb, you know? We can add two and two together, so just please stop, you know? It comes across as awfully condescending that you think we're that thick, you know? That we can't see in between this. But anyways, back to race and culture. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but race is more than skin deep. It's about history. It's about heritage. It's about lineage. It's about your ancestors, you know? It's not... Race is, once again, is more than skin deep. It's about all these different things together that make up a race, you know? It's not... Fair enough, you can get plastic surgery, and you can look black. Heck, you may even get treated as black because you look black by your appearance. But do you honestly think you are going to be accepted by the black community? No, because once again, race is more than just skin deep. So, and another thing to say is, I'm sorry to say this, but every race has a culture. Because if all these different races had no culture, they would have absolutely no meaning of being a collective, or being a society, or being a country. They would just be a flock without feathers within that point, you know? So every race has a culture. So yeah. So what's the point in even being a race if you don't have a culture, you know? And it's a bit ironic how white people say this, and then they start saying things like my ancestors and my history and my culture and all that when they try to hail themselves as supreme as others, but then try to dissect the cultures of other people's races to insult them, to basically just to insult them without mentioning skin colour. But like I said, race is more than just skin deep, okay? So, yeah. And basically, a culture is like a personal, no, it's like a cultural collective personality within a tribe, okay? So they basically work together and almost act as the same thing, okay? Because once again, Odin is just Scandinavian myth. It's just culture. But if I start saying derogatory things about Odin, I'm pretty sure most Scandinavian people are going to get offended by it. Just like if I said anything against Zeus, I'm pretty sure that would offend most Greeks. And if I said only retards pull out a Christmas tree in December and decorate it to please some red man in the North Pole, fair enough, I'm not mentioning white or Westerner, but I'm pretty sure most of them would get offended by me saying that, you know? So, yeah, that was just a quick one. So, yeah, race and culture almost go hand in hand, because, like I said, a race without a culture is almost a flock without feathers. So, and I'm sorry to say this once again, every race has a culture. So stop trying to look for these, dissecting these subliminal ways to be racist, and using all these undertones and all these dog whistles, because once again, we're not stupid and we can read past the lines. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.